can't feel she ain't unlike before. Reflections of the moon so lifeless, and I liked it better when I could feel my lungs, no emptiness. Pull my head to the sink, I've never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath, feel it when I'm alone. Pick the glass through my neck till there's no feeling left. Drown myself for the high again. I would rather sit here in the silence, 'cause I hear enough of the voices and the sirens. No, but I get afraid that if I open up my eyelids, that I won't feel nothing at all. Don't need to catch me if I fall, and I don't ever want to feel like this. No, there's a poison in my chest, and I don't want to sound so violent. No, but maybe I should be alone instead. Hold my head to the sink, I've never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath, feel it when I'm alone. Dig the glass through my neck till there's no feeling left. Drown myself for the high again. Pull my head to the sink, washing down, let me scream, let me cry, let me beg, not for life, but for death. I am so sick of the sickness, send me away to the infinite stars, somewhere I never existed. Show me the light at the end of the dark, end of the dark. Pull my head to the sink, I never felt so low, and I can't hold my breath, feel it when I'm alone. Dig that glass through my neck till there's no feeling left. Drown myself for the high again. Show me the light at the end of the dark. Show me the light at the end of the dark.
Oh, hi. How you doing? Well, take it down a little bit. There it goes. And then, hey, we got to actually swap the scene over, don't we? Oh, hi. Excuse me. Josh, how you doing? What's up, Scott? What is going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful. Oh, get out of there. I don't have enough fingers for this. There we go. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Scott. So, y'all might notice the member badges are a little bit janky, but I did that last night. I'm so tired right now. William Duran, good morning, good morning, good morning. Again, if you are coming over from Twitch, I don't know your government name, so if you are coming over from Twitch, let me know who the heck you is, so I can give you the appropriate the salutations and whatnot. Appreciate the shout out there, Josh. Really appreciate y'all. Last night was a lot of damn fun. Hope that y'all had a lot of fun with us. So Devin had something this morning. He had to go do something this morning. So we're gonna start without him for right now. And then we're going. Hopefully, sometime here soon he'll be able to join us and stuff. So, if you are available and want a convoy, I I've got to figure out how to do my integrations with Discord for Twitch and YouTube subs. But you know, hey Ken, we finally got a convoy over here on YouTube, right? Finally trying to let you. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Hope everything is going great for everybody. So this is going to be a real test of how everything looks motion-wise with the stream. So it's going to be interesting. And everything's already interesting. Oh my God, where did the cars come from? Hello, but I still feel toxic. Let's see, where the hell am I at? I'm at a junction. Let me just turn around. All right. Yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't do it only shows like my videos. I guess I have to change my my bot setting on my Discord to do live streams and junk too. Oops. Give me a little bit on that. You know what? It doesn't really matter because I'm already in the middle of the intersection, right? Oh God, we went till 2:30, 3 o'clock. I stayed up a little later to give y'all the member badges and stuff. Also put in as much emotes as we got. 4 more members, we get another emote slot. Shoot the gap. Change the paint up a little bit. So yeah, I got all of the essentials over. Kind of, sort of, right? So we can get some more emotes, we get more members, you know, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. It's the same thing as there we go. It's the same thing as Twitch. You get to unlock emotes as the day goes on. So, Aiden, how you doing, bud? I do like the pearlescent stuff, but sleep just after we switched to oh yeah, we went on for a little bit, and And thank you, DJ, for posting that in Discord. I really gotta really pick up some slack here and figure out some other stuffs with everything. So hope everybody's having a good morning here. Dig, good morning. That actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe if I put the black on it. Wade! What's up, bud? That's actually not bad. Wait, Nick, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Actually, I don't mind that at all. And it looks pretty clean. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and repair the twuck. I thought I had done that. Why is that on? I was gonna say that shouldn't be on at all. God knows. I mean, that's a little quick haul, isn't it? I'll just go ahead and take a quick haul. I don't know what lane to be in. It doesn't really matter, does it? Monday, 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 what y'all getting into? If you're at work, I am so sorry for you. If you're not at work, I don't feel that sorry for you. But yeah, we just need, last night was a very, very healthy start. Hey, what's up, Tom? Last night was a very, very healthy start to the week. Like I said, I really appreciate y'all being there for me. I just really appreciate all of the love and support. I'm a little sickly today. Hey, there you go. Put it out, dog. I gotta do a lot of different things, cause like with Twitch, like everything was pretty much just like automated, man, and like the YouTube and OBS and everything is a little bit more work. Never look last. Well, I normally don't do on Sundays either, but I figured if we're gonna start YouTube, might as well try a 7-day thing, and might as well try to, you know, give ourselves a fighting chance, you know. And of course, you know, starting with OCRP on YouTube is going to be, you know, better, you know, just in general. So we did end up doing about a half and half Leo and Civ stream, so that was pretty nifty. There we go. This is where a track IR would really come in handy, wouldn't it? Go ahead and open it up. If anybody's got ATS wants to join, wink and a wink, wink. Especially on our mods here. I don't remember what the password was. The password was in secret sub area. I think it's the same password that I posted in mod. I know that people sometimes won't be able to join and stuff. I get it, you know. But the session is up just in case for the mods. And let me... Yeah, I know. How do I do Dinobot? Is it Dinobot? Here we go. Fuck! I don't remember. Yeah. Many as I can. Many as I can. Which authenticator do I have for this one? Is it Authy? Many as I can. Ignore. It's not. It's my regular one. I got too many fucking authenticators, dude. Hold on. Thank you. Yes, son of a biscuit eating bastard. Fine. And Darcy blows. Okie dokes. Eh, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out other stuff, man. Like, I got to redo Nightbot. I got to do like everything again. Maybe it's just this bot. I'll leave it up. It's all right. Okay. Oh shoot, hold on. God. Alright. Hi, I'm back. How you doing? Did I accept a job? I don't think I did. What? Huh? What? I thought you know what? That's a that's a great start, isn't it? That's an absolute kicker of a start. Well, then I might as well pick something up from here. Hey, we got Stone Cold's house in Victoria, Texas. R for race mode might work. I don't know. I'm using a freaking... what was I gonna say? What's up, Hayden? How you doing, dude? Work is wonderful. I am so sorry. I don't mean to rub it in and I don't mean to rub it in and stream during the week. On your break. Hey, no worries, dude. I appreciate you thinking of us. You were... Be this heavy. Let's go ahead and get to rolling down the road, yeah? See it. I could do this in VR. Doesn't mean I should, but I could. What are we thinking today, man? I still didn't really talk about the race last night, or yesterday. The race yesterday was awesome. I really enjoyed that Gregson did try to do something with Chastain, even though he did the absolute bare minimum. But Chastain popped that dude in the mouth so quick. I was like, oh my god. That was an absolute hilarious exchange after the race. If you haven't seen it yet, we have at least one a year in NASCAR to where, you know, they decide to, you know, somebody does something, then NASCAR will come in and be like, oh, hey, yeah, don't do this. You know? Action's detrimental. You synced my turn signal. I was a little. I didn't think that Bubba. I wanted Bubba to win yesterday. Hey, what's up, Brady? How you doing, dude? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Apparently, a lot of people were just catching up with our shenanigans from last night. I appreciate that. I didn't think that Bubba was gonna win, but you know, it would have been cool, you know, because I went through the schedule. He's got maybe about 2 or 3 more chances. What's up, Orendorf? How you doing? Love seeing all the 8-8s in chat. If you did get a membership last night, make sure you thank your gifter if you haven't already. If you wish to receive channel memberships, oh my god, I forgot to do something. Oh, because I'm in convoy mode, I can do that. Okay, hold on. I forgot to bring up my stream labels. Because that is something that I actually have to do now. Okay, it's rolling by itself, dog. Runaway truck! Okay, we're good. I got my stream labels up. I am great, Troy. How you doing, bud? What parking brake? Now we gotta get. It's gotta be on time, baby. It's gotta be on time. We gotta get them time deliveries. The boss man says I need it yesterday. I say yes sir. We get it to you yesterday. Let me get back over in the right lane. We gotta get it, man. And get the cruise control set, and we can just sit here and talk. The week AF, dude. Like totes my goats, dude. Yeah, you did fine, man. I've been meaning to get my dispatch tags and get in there and shadow and actually do it. But I just haven't time. I mean, I have time, but you know, it's just time. Oh yes sir, yes sir. I'm on it. I'm on it. We rolling. We rolling through the great state of Texas. I just switched lanes without a shifter. DOT gonna have my ass. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn off the adaptive cruise control. Hey, what up, Jerry? Big Jess, what's a happenings? Joshua Michael Brown, good morning. Getting paid to do. Hey, you're not doing nothing. You watching us, baby. What are you talking about? Oh, we're all over the road. Well, then I gotta get people. Is it a Steam? Is it a workshop mod? Is it a workshop mod? I don't remember. Nope. Well, guess what? Because then you gotta send it to everybody else who wants to be in your convoy, and it's like, eh. It'd be like me, you, and Orndorff in a convoy. Zebra. Hey, what's going on, bud? Just fix your ISP issues. Please elaborate so I know who to fellatio, because like, my goodness gracious, I'm about willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to get my shit fixed. Guess what? No cop, no stop. Can't find it, grind it, baby. Y'all ain't see nothing. Hey, that's not a bad trade-off, Jess. Does anybody else's wife or anybody else do the little thing? So whenever we go through a yellow light, she always, I don't know where she got it from, and I don't know if she's watching or not. Plus cool because he runs it. Well, there you go. You kiss your hand and then you hit the roof. Anybody else seen that before? Anybody else do that? Huh? Oh, that makes sense there, Zebra. Yeah, I ain't never known of it until she came into my life. So, it's an old high school game. Hey. Okay. Oh, that's still red light. I'm sorry. Has your wife ever ran a red light like this? I'm sorry, dear. She's gonna kill me. I'm gonna be murdered in my sleep. She did it once, like years ago. Don't worry about it. I'm still here. We're still here. We're still together. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal. We actually got a shift, right? I ain't never heard of it until I met her. You know? Maynard, what's happening, dude? Oh, that's not good, Brady. That's it's a very common light that we have around here, and you know how general. Well, I don't know how your state is, how y'all states are, but so a lot of times on the left turn lanes, when it goes green, it'll like, you know, either like the flashing arrow or like, you know, it'll just be the solid green light instead of the arrow, you know, because the arrow you go on. And like that. Like out there where that wherever this is. Like it's like right over here if you can see it. Yield to left turn, yes, exactly. That's the thing. Noah, how you doing, bud? If you have seen the secret sub chat, which I mean that's only available to Twitch users right now. It was supposed to be. I've got somebody that's coming, hopefully. It's still green, so it's red. Gotcha. But if you've been in my Discord and been in the secret sub chat, you know the password. And I only use an FOV mod. Yeah, he hit me up earlier. He had to take care of something IRL, and you know the motto, dog. Real life comes before pixels. You're gonna do it anyway. You're gonna do it anyway, aren't you? You son of a bitch. Hey, I needs to go. How far are we away from the... Oh, we're right there. Right up the road. This is one of those work zone shits. Ain't too bad. What? Oh no! Or telling on mommy dears like that. Hold the damn phone. Where is it at? Where's the drop off? Where's the drop off? I can't be like you. I might just pop a fucking Yui. So, you have to check a box. I forget what it is. But it's like, where is it? Did I take a bad job? Allow mods. Thank you. I know it's something. And it's just my my name and please work. What the absolute poopins? Fucking be like you. Entering, leaving, entering. It's here. I mean, I'm freaking here, dude. I'm here. Do I gotta sweet talk it? Is this because I was talking shit about my wife? That hopefully she's listening and just got in here for context. It wasn't anything horrible. Just talking about you running red lights. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Where in the fuck is this at? What? I'm like right on top of it. Well, I mean, I didn't have no problems with anything else. It's like I'm right on top of it, dude. I don't get it. Why is this a thing? Excuse me. Can we please petrolucent? Trolucent? Hold on. Cause that's it's gonna make me late. I'm glad I'm not doing a 100% speed run. I'm gonna jackknife this thing again. Want to see job information right there. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to just cancel this bitch. Like, honestly, like, it doesn't make any sense, dude. I just want to deliver my drain pipe. It's literally nothing. Guess what? Yeah, come here and move it the 5 fucking feet that it needs to be delivered. Appreciate yous. Appreciate yous. Alright, oh. I was like, I'm not moving. Apparently I was moving. Don't worry about it. Who joined in? Where are you at, dog? I saw 2. Petrolucent. Holy shnikes. We can go to Seattle along a 40-hour trip in game. My goodness gracious. Construction house. Oh, well, hey, welcome to 1.47, right? They're probably a new company for when Kansas and Oklahoma come out. But still, that's agent delivery. It's agent. Who's in? Nick is in. Okay. Man, I could fly anywhere I want. Well, you have all the DLC states, Nick? You got a copy? Nielsen's Rose. Hey, firm there, Joshua. Default key is what? Sorry, come back.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah, I have all the DLC. I'm just stuck in New Mexico.
You'll watch you. I don't even see you on my map. I think the road construction didn't look.
If you look at the map, not the job map.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind. I'm stupid. Don't worry about it.
Hello.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
You got all the DLCs there, Zebra?
Sure I do.
That's Texas size 10-4 on that one. It's Texas size 10-4 there, bud.
And 4.
You know we're gonna have to do this in server too, right?
What?
ATS. Jimmy's trucking. Oh my god, that's a great idea. yeah, oh my god, it's the best idea I've ever had. I do the voice so much better when he's not around. I just feel like a bad impersonator when I'm doing the voice and he's around. Hey, do you have your console enabled? Either of y'all?
Unsure.
If you hit the squiggly, aka the tilde key, you might be able to bring up the console. If not, you don't have it. And if you haven't, before you even touch the key, if you haven't even gone into your INI to enable it, and you don't know what INI is, or you don't know how to enable it, then don't worry about it. Then you haven't done it. I'm trying to figure out, Josh. Hold on. Because I don't really mind people. It's just I gotta make sure that I can. I mean, you know, I guess the good thing of being on YouTube is that it's not Twitch, and Twitch TOS doesn't apply, but still YouTube TOS applies. And considering this is the way I make money, this is the way I get to feed my family, keep my lights on and stuff. You know, I'm kind of hesitant, but you know, if you can understand that, then I appreciate it. But you know, I guess let me get a let me just figure out what I got going on, because I'm still waiting on somebody else too. And actually, I don't even know what time it is. 12 something? Almost 1 o'clock already? Jesus. So, you know, It's not that I want to be an asshole about it. It's just I got to protect myself. You know, it's like I don't really mind. It's just like when especially like coming from Twitch and moving over here and not knowing what people's government names is or what their YouTube usernames are and stuff, and just random people. I mean, it's generally when you do this or like something else that involves like a lot of other people, that's the first question before they even say, hey, how you doing, how can we join? It's like, well, hold on right quick, I don't know you, dog. At least say, hey, how you doing before you try to join join the team. So where do y'all want to meet up at? If everybody's got all the DLCs, it doesn't matter where. Let me know where a good fast travel location is for you.
Probably California. I mean, I'm stuck in Hobbs. I haven't explored Texas on this account.
Okay. If you have all the DLCs, why do we have to go to Cali? What are you doing?
New profile.
You son of a bitch. What? You scared? Are you scared I'm gonna hack your profile?
No, the other one has too many mods.
And that's why I don't do a lot of mods. Thank you for proving my freaking point, Jerry.
So I got 2 profiles.
Do you know the exact number of mods you have? Because it's going to turn into a little bit of a pissing contest between you and Jerry.
I don't. You have to ask Bradley.
Oh, good lord. Okay. Eureka, Ready, and Truckee. So Eureka, Redding, and Truckee were a part of the rework. I can tell because they took away all of my progress because how the hell did I have Ukiah done without the freaking rows being done? Can you fast travel to any of those places?
I believe I can. I have to redo all my buttons.
Okie dokes. I guess let's meet in yeah, by George, I think he's got it. Eureka.
Four.
Yeah, I can travel there. How the hell? I'm glad that actually has a place for it. The Jones. What's up, K.A. Jones? Has been a while. Hope you're doing well as well. Hey, cajones. Listening, wow. Hey, no worries, no worries, no worries. There's a lot of people doing that. And Naz appreciates it. $300 of paints. Good lord. Well, I mean, you know, the first step in admitting you have an addiction is telling us exactly how many paints you got there, Jerry. Just in case you wonder who I'm calling Jerry, it's Kyle Carpenter, aka Jerry Reed off of Twitch, aka Smokey and the Jerry and the Bandit, aka Trans Am, Transfixed, aka everything General Motors is a Trans Am to me. AKA, if it ain't a Trans Am, I don't drive it. AKA, I was born in the wrong era. No worries, Idaho. He said Port Jerry. What do you mean, Port Jerry? Y'all ain't gotta hear it. Nah. It's great. Nah, it's all jokes, man. It's all jokes. Holy shit! That's almost $100,000. All the way to Wyoming. Oh yeah, for sure. It might be another morning. It might be another night. You know, I'm not sure. Like basically, oh Jesus, no. Oh, you said Reading Truckee are the Tings. We can go. We could take the International Harvester over there. That actually wouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Since you have a new profile, how bad is your truck? I only use one mod, and it's the FOV mod for the mirrors.
It's the base truck, I think. It's a Kenworth.
Son, swear to God.
It's like a super cheap truck.
Yeah, I'm well aware. Now I have to figure out something that because I was gonna take a freaking log harvester, but we'll have to push you. Or actually, we'd probably just be better off just loading your truck onto the trailer with the log harvester and pulling it.
I mean, something I can do is I can burn the other profile and just use that one.
Nah, it's cool. I mean, you know, I'm just giving you a hard time. Only other thing really I got that's decent over to Reading would be something that is an urgent delivery, so basically it's going to be late anyway, but it's about half the weight as that log harvester. Yeah, we'll just do the cars. That's fine. I'm gonna go grab it so it doesn't expire. Yeah, that is a good question too, and what would be easier to call you? Because I every time I see your name, I want to just say Cajones, and I don't know if that's what the intent is. I don't know if you have malicious intent with your username there, bud. So we're just gonna be just saying balls in Spanish, Cajones, the entire time.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I have to fix something.
No worries. So when you're not here, we have to say we don't have any cojones in chat, right? Cajones. I think cajones would be better and less likely for me to get ripped off of YouTube. I don't know. I know tomorrow night we're gonna get on server for sure. I need to do some towing. I haven't done towing in forever, which I don't even know what to fucking do with that shit anymore. Like, I don't know if we should even bother being a, like, you know, just Jones. Who? Who? It's Jones. Who? Remember, if you see any of my convoys, I forget to call out red lights. Just, you know, heads up.
10-4.
Oh, no wonder. I was in, weird, gear. I thought he was fucking George Washington that tree right there, trying to chop down that cherry tree. Let's see, I don't know if I'm going to tow or not. If I do, it'll probably be for a short bit, you know. Depends on how popping in Tuesday gets. I mean, like, I'm going to be on YouTube all week, and I really need to push some OCRP to try to, you know, drum up some more business over here. Unfortunately, you know, it's just how it is. You know, I'm amazed that last I checked for this stream right here, we had a peak concurrent of 30, which is absolutely freaking amazing. I can't thank y'all enough. I mean, you know, get back to work. Nah. But nah, for real, like that's pretty freaking crazy. For our first morning stream over here on YouTube. Yeah, 10-4. 10-4. Well, ever since they bitched about people, you know, doing, you know, the business shit, I just went ahead and left the Skyline towing fucking Discord and shit. Like, it just, it's like I don't get. I don't know. It's above my pay grade apparently. I just don't understand why that was necessary, and not only that, just to drag our, you know, Skyline itself through the fucking mud like that. Like, I mean, you know, nobody was gatekeeping anybody from doing shit to begin with, and then, you know, just automatically, you know, because we had a little bit of organization within it, we got drugged through the fucking coals. So it's like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, we hired, you know. Hey, you know, if it's somebody new who doesn't know what the hell they're doing on towing, yeah, let's go through training. You know, it's a legit way to fucking do this shit, you know. And then I don't know. I just think it's moot to do any fucking thing, to be honest with you. I didn't realize this is 2 lanes. Welcome back, Troy. But it is what it is. I'm glad somebody's laughing. I had a lot of fucking fun last night. Me and I think I mean, y'all have said it too, so I'm not gonna just you know, just say it off the cuff and shit. But I really think that me and Devin play off each other pretty good. Excuse me. James, how you doing? Thank you. I'm so sorry. I try to mute when I do sneezes, because I definitely wake the dead when I sneeze. So. No, I'm good. I'm good. They got their own thing going on. Doug was over there for a little while with them, and you know, I'm good. We can do our own thing and different things. I mean, you know, that I tell you, the major, like the big group scenes like that and stuff are really aggravating as a Leo. And I'm not saying they shouldn't do them, because you know that's what they've done. That's their bread and butter and shit, you know. But it's very aggravating when you see there's 20 freaking civs on, but you know that 15 of them are in the same fucking group. And it's like, you know, with the cops, we have to rely on the civs to do shit. Well, they're off doing their own thing, you know, which is cool. It's fine, you know, do what you got to do. You know, that is their prerogative. But, oh, son of a bitch, that expired too. But, you see 30 civs on and 4 cops. And it's like, well, you know, shit. You know, if you have Leo tags, you feel obligated to go over to LEO just to help them out. And then, you know, there's just not, it's, I don't know. Like, don't take it the wrong way. Like, what Killa and that group is doing is completely 100% fine, in my opinion. That is their thing. They've always been like that. You know, it started out as Ryan or Killa, that Noah guy, and Stefan. Right, those are the 3 bills. Because yeah, it was Big Bill, Little Bill, and Wilmer. That was them 3. That's how that started. You know, and then they just added pieces and pieces and pieces, and like old man is fucking class, dude. Like, honestly, he's absolute fucking class. It's like, I love it, and I love watching their content, and you know, the content they produce out of those groups is fucking awesome. Now we gotta run all the way back that way. Shit. We might just go to Coosbay then. But when it gets to like just the entirety of the server is in one fucking area, like, it really sucks for LEO. And you know, all we can do besides, you know, going and fucking with the civs, you know, or responding to you know, civ crimes or anything like that, you could run radar. Well, you know, you're running radar, you got 20 people, you got 15 people on, and they're all in one concentrated area, not driving. How you gonna run radar? You gotta wait for them to do something, and then when you do, you get responded to it singly, and then you're like, hey, let me get some backup. And then, I mean, it's stupid shit to bitch about, but it's just thoughts. right? It's like I don't have any beef with anybody on the server, period. And I wish them all the successes, in everything that they get to do, because it's pretty cool to see more than, you know, one person get a push at a time now, because, you know, people are spread throughout the platforms and stuff now. There's a lot more people over on YouTube, you know, getting stuff going over on OCRP stuff. You know, there's a couple people on Twitch that are still over there that do it. But I will say, you know, my first couple of weeks as LEO were completely different than the last couple of weeks of LEO, because I've only been LEO for like 2 months maybe. And it's like, you know, once they open the apps and stuff.
Finally.
All right, yeah. So this job expired, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do.
Well, I have a better truck now, so you can do whatever you want.
Sweet. Again, it's just silly little shit, but it's, you know, it's just thoughts I have. That's an urgent one. But I know I'm not the only one with the complaints about it. But, you know, you put the post up about, you know, companies being boys clubs, and you literally have the same group of people. Again, they're not denying anybody either, but you literally had the same group of people, you know, the entire time doing their own thing. You know. You know, and just because somebody, you know, is over there with that group, you know, doesn't mean that they should be able to get special treatment like that, you know. But they do different shit. You know, it's just pretty much every time I'm on, you know, it's they're doing the same shit. But, you know, it's cool. Double standards are real. I get it. I'm pretty sure people were like that when I was running the league and shit, you know. Let me sleep. You know, if you're expecting your community to do it, make sure your admins fucking do it too. But if you say anything, you get banned out of this shit. So if I don't do any more OCRP, you know why. Or is it time set? No, what was it? That was from when we did that. That hey bracket from Beam. I know I have stuff. I wouldn't nobody give a shit anyways. G_set time. I'm doing time set. Thank you, Nick. I knew it was. I had the right pieces. I just didn't put them together correct. Let there be light. Oh. No, I am. I'm still in it as of right now, you know. But, you know, they got little moles that go through all of the streams and stuff and shit too, you know. Yeah, we're on Convoy right now. But you know, it ain't nothing but a thing, man. It's fine. You know, can't be but so. Ooh, that's close, isn't it? Yeah. Can't be but so, you know, stupid. I'm self-hosting. Yes, we have more emojis there, Packer fan. In life again. Anything? The biggest thing, the biggest response we'll get is you don't like it, then fucking leave. That's basically what's going to end up being the end all be all. I normally don't like to cheat like this, but I didn't know where the fuck my load was. So forgive me. Forgive me for I have sinned. You know how to take the same job, right? Yes, everything is on YouTube. How about you, Chef? Oh, nothing. We had a great time last night. Yeah, I mean it's you know it's nothing that's going to change. So you know, I mean it doesn't matter who bitches about it, how many people bitch about it. You know, it's not going to change. You know, but you know, what's up, Twitchy Flyer? Everything is going to be YouTube this week. Everything. I still haven't made my little thing either. Devin is such a fucking good person. Hey, he smells like a beehole though. No. So we're looking through a little bit of the rework. Allegedly. I haven't been to California since they started doing the reworkings. No, I'm not saying that there's not gonna be no more Twitch. It's just I want to see what. So basically, if I get the same, legit, if it's the same support, I know that these AI, I think these AI just wrecked in front of. Never mind, they're rolling. If I get the same support, here's the thing. All right, Twitch hasn't been doing shit since I've hit partner. Just rolled through. Oh no, I haven't read that yet. The thing is that Twitch has just not been going anywhere. It kind of stalled out. Hold on, let me hey, I'm gonna be sitting here for a second. I gotta go read something.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry. That'll be informative in the next few. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Where are we racing tonight? I mean, he started doing the light. I'm a lighthouse. Hey, I'm a lighthouse. It's a good thing this is a rush delivery. So, my bad.
As long as they get these trucks.
Hey, they can't sell them. They don't have the chips in them. We're in California. Can't you tell it smells like hippies? Yeah, he is. He is growing pretty fast. You know. Well, I mean, it's not that. Okay, so now here's the thing. So I've been streaming on Twitch for 8 years, right? We just hit 10,000 followers, and I've been doing, you know, really niche shit, you know. A lot of our stuff from, you know, we had a substantial amount of help from Jeff. You know, he shared the OCRP community with us and shit, and for that I'm always in his debt. But, you know, in comparison, I put this comparison out there 18 different ways from Sunday, right? If we get the same amount of support that we get on here, just as channel members, okay? Just channel members. And I'm not saying that this is going to happen. I'm just saying, you know, when it does, I can, you know, or if it does, you know, I can say that I am, you know, 100% just going to be over here. But as a bar, 500 concurrent subs on Twitch, okay? Now, that's the same thing as saying members over here. 500 concurrent members. At 500, literally the difference between Twitch and YouTube is $500. And I don't know about y'all, but $500 is a lot of fucking money. You know, and that's $500 to the good on YouTube. So if you know, if I get that same support and I can, you know, hold that same support, because I mean, you know, what I feel bad about is just ditching, you know, ditching Twitch altogether. That I think that would be a huge mistake. Especially, you know, I mean, y'all already know that they're coming back. You know, Kyle told us that. You know, it's coming back. There's going to be broadcasts. We're not sure if it's going to be both Monday and Thursday broadcast. You can guarantee it's a Thursday. You know, it would. I mean, you know, just depending on how things, you know, go over there, it would probably make more sense for me to stream the OCRP races on Thursday on Twitch, you know, because that's where Jeff's going to be streaming the broadcast. You know, because that would logistically make sense. And if he's doing it on Monday too, yes, that would make sense as well. So that's the thing about the OCRP community, man. Like there's a lot. See, there's so many people that nobody even knows about because they're too focused on the big three. You know, there's a lot of people that people don't know about, and if they, you know, bring their head, you know, come down to earth for a minute, you know, they see that there's a lot of really good fucking people that are in OCRP, period. And that's what our, you know, the smaller guys have got to do. You know, they got to showcase them peoples, you know. Hey, if you want to come back tonight, you know, that's what we're going to be doing all night tonight. You know, I do it in VR. It's not, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. Some people get motion sickness. You know, it's not too bad. We got officials tonight. It's Darlington week, so we got to go find us some throwbacks and such. But you know, but like for real, like if 500 members over here, 500 channel members over here would be the equivalent of me almost getting what I need for an entire month for for me to continue to be full time. And you got to think I've been full time for a year and a half, you know, just all over on Twitch. So, you know, I have figures. I have numbers that I'm sure I know that I need to hit, you know, numbers that would make sense. I mean, even if we do this on like a you know, maybe we do this 1 week, and then, you know, I'm thinking next week we'll probably, you know, depending on how the rest of the week goes. Oh hell yeah, I was doing better before I was partner. But there's also a lot of other little different factors that were in there too, you know. Yeah, I've discussed it at links on Twitch, but there's other factors too, you know. But yeah, when I hit partner, everything pretty much fell apart, you know. Well, I mean, you know, that's the thing, you know. I think I still have another day left on that promotion on TikTok. I might hit 600 followers over there. If I can hit 1,000, then we can, you know, stream to that simultaneous as this. I think that'll help us grow too. Like, I looked into the Kickstarter. I mean, the restream shit just doesn't make any sense to me. Why it's that much and why I have to have a fucking credit card for it is beyond me. But, you know, I mean, I kind of understand why you need it. You know, because anybody can have a PayPal account and shit. But, like, you know, when, you know, that's, you know, when I'm using a business account and shit, it might behoove you to you know, do that. Kick is a remake of Twitch, but you get 90-10 split instead of 70-30 here or 50-50 on Twitch. Because literally, dude, that's just ridiculous. Oh, $5 on Twitch you make $2.50. On YouTube you make $3.50. That extra dollar, dude, makes all the fucking difference. But, you know, such is life. I mean, you know, I can't say everything's been downhill since I hit partner. You know, we got a sponsor, you know, with Next Level. You know, that was cool. You know, I'll be very happy to showcase that off. You know, they're still with us as far as I know. I'll probably try to hit them up and, you know. Yeah, that was my plan. It's just I gotta figure out how to do it, you know, because I would still have to hit affiliate on Kick, so I would have. I think it's some like stupid number that you gotta hit and shit for it. You know, it's not as bad as Twitch, but you know, it's some kind of number. But you know, I've been trying to focus on the TikTok thing a little bit more because, you know, there is an actual little piece of audience there for the OCRP shit on TikTok. I've had a couple of them do pretty good by themselves before even promoting them, and then promoting them just, you know, triples and doubles and quadruples the numbers. You know, $20 well spent. But I know it's going to be comforting to get paid from YouTube this month. That's going to be nice. Or next month, not this month, next month. So I'm sorry. I'm sitting here flapping my gums over here and not paying attention to what speed limit is. Michael Morgan, what's up, bud?
All good.
I feel it. I don't know. I used to have people to talk to about this shit, you know, privately. It's just, it makes more sense to be open and honest with y'all instead of, you know, just, yeah, I'm sorry. There's a red light up here.
Again, all good.
I saw the dude parked right here, and I'm like, life away, 'cause I need it. I need it.
For the lights pop out of nowhere sometimes.
You know what else pops up out of nowhere sometimes? Streets that I can't turn down. Because I put the ting up there a little bit too fast. I mean, I'm sure if it gets back to people, it's gonna get taken out of context and shit, and then, you know, hey, bye, you know, have fun, fuck you, which would be more than they've said to me in the last fucking 6 months. But you know, that's neither here nor there, fucking either. So things happen in that corner, don't worry about it. Just be very careful, I'm hunting wabbits.
That was a Florida turn.
I can feel the OJ. So we'll be here. We'll be doing whatever we can. I mean, you know, y'all have even suggested going to other, you know, RP servers. I saw one that I would have liked to have tried. It was like a 1930s type deal. Looked pretty cool. I think Norm and Jimmy going back in there as young biddies would be freaking cool. I don't know. And to think I was told not to come over here. And probably I should have came over here when I was told not to come over here over a year ago. But that's what you get when you fucking listen to people. Being established in one place and then trying to redo it at a different place, you know, shit. Shit. So when I started doing YouTube full time, like started doing videos and shit, I had like a couple hundred subscribers, right? You know, we're over 5,000 strong now over here on YouTube, right? And that was... Fuck, when did I do 5PD? No regards. What's up, Chatio? This thing is late as shit. I had like maybe 200-300 subscribers at that point. It's been a year ago when I went full time on when I started doing videos full time on YouTube. And if 5PD was May of last year, so it's been exactly a year. Is this around the corner? That's fine. Basically told, you know, be wasting your time with streaming on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't think that we had anything going tonight. I mean, if you want to host something, I might just do some Darlington Tings or something, depending on what the rest of the schedule looks like for the officials and shit. I hope you don't take offense to that, but you know, just let me know what you let us know what you're thinking, dude. And then you know, because I plan to be on about the regular time too. Oh, too much. Isn't it crazy? Oops. Yeah, she late, bud. Liam the Boss Firefighter. Welcome in, bud. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning.
I cut it way too sharp.
Where the fuck be it? Reading. 6:30 in the UK. Well, that means it's 1:30 over here. I hope everything's all fine, swell, and dandy across the pond. Fine, swell, and dandy. Go straight down to look at my sack town. Damn, that's the cement that we were taking back the other way. Oh, we can do forklifts. Or a nice oof. But hey, stay safe, man. Ow. What sucks is this is as hard as it. I really need to get. Can I get disability for my shoulder? And then they'd be like, well, you use it. I can do it while I was down here. I can drive. Oh, well, then you can get driving job. No, I don't wanna. Hey, keep the caffeine up there, bud. Yeah, you better grind and beat. My God. Yeah, I know. That's the whole reason why I'm doing a fucking convoy this morning. But he had some shit pop up IRL, so Zay Lamo. What's going on, bud? How you doing? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Computers to Fresno. I really didn't notice anything in the rework. Like, it's been so long since I've been over here. Like, I have no fucking clue what's going on. So, right before 9. I mean, I guess it just depends on yeah. Okie dokie. Oh. It's the same. It is the same. Hey, what's up, Trent? It's gonna be the exact same. Nothing's changing. Only thing that's changing is that we're over here. All right, let's pick a load. Waste paper to alcohol. We'll stay in. How far can you go on that profile?
This profile?
Yeah, see. What's up, man?
I've been to every state except for Texas, I think.
Oh, okay. Like, I haven't been to places outside of, like, Wyoming, Colorado, and Texas in, like, forever, so. Like, I know we're in, like, the rework of California right now, like, one of the reworks that they've done. I haven't noticed anything different because I haven't been over here in, fucking forever. Well, last night was amazing. And the fact that I just checked, we still have over 30 concurrent viewers is mind-blowing to me.
To New Mexico, apparently.
Over here, which, you know, is exactly the same as what we would have on Twitch. you know, we would fluctuate between 20, 30, you know, so, you know, 25, 30 around there. We've gotten up there. Gotcha, Jerry. Gotcha. Hey, where's the Dales? Yeah, that's way out there. Hey, you wanna go someplace it's gonna be close? Hey. Ah! Yeah, that's the expedited delivery. A raw cow excrement. It's 132. I need to turn my fan a little bit because it's kind of hot in here. I'll give you 2 guesses, and the first 3 don't count.
Do you mind if I go buy a new motor real quick?
Nah, go ahead. I got to take the job anyway first. I think I might be going into traffic. And it's not the person that you're thinking. I normally like to do that. Let's just say it was somebody else who made the switch. And that's why I was thinking about doing it, and he was like, well, you know what? No. You don't do it. I said, oh, okay. Fuck. Sorry, I really gotta book it. I got on the 5 North. Getting off 680.
Fine, the suggested speed limit is 55, but you can go as fast as you want in California.
Yeah, it's just suggested, right?
Yep. Yeah, we don't get that privilege in VA.
Not at all. It is pretty though. I do like the trees. Hey, I'm the Lorex. I'm for the trees. King Wolfie Emmett. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Hey, pizza at supper toy. You really for what? What are you talking about? Oh yeah. It's just myself enjoying. You know, we're kind of going off the rails a little bit, but I'm actually glad that my wheel is kind of you know, bucking back. I do like that. Trucking's going, man. Trucking is goings. rather cool there. I bet you the way that I acquired the game is a lot funnier than how you acquired the game. Guarantee that. I'll also tell you how long I've been on Twitch. Well, I don't really like mods because then you run into the problem of, you know, oh hey, we got like 80,000 mods over here, Jerry. You know, why can't we all just load in and just fucking play the damn game, Jerry? Because we got 800 fucking mods, Jerry. If Devin gets into a better situation than what he's got himself in right now, I wouldn't mind trying to get him into iRacing. So, it's not my personal take on mods is if you need a whole bunch of mods to make the game enjoyable, then why didn't the devs make the game enjoyable from the first place? So, that's just my opinion on it. But I do agree that some games need mods. It's just I don't particularly believe that that's, you know, that's it. I just do the self-host. I haven't looked into an actual server yet, because if I do a server and then maybe duplicate my save and then have a server profile and regulars. I actually haven't played single player ATS, period, like by myself, since Convoy mode come out, really. I'll try to find a good place to park so we can wait for a zebra.
Mr. Slowpoke.
Hey, who's that Pokemon? It's Slowpoke. What's up, Zaldin? I am great. Well, that's nifty. Tequila. Yeah, I'm trying out YouTube this week. Oh yeah, Jerry. Before he wasn't even listening. You son of a bitch. Oh hell yeah, Zaldin. I'm a partner over on Twitch, but I'm just trying to see if maybe we can, you know, switch over here. Maybe, you know, we've kind of stalled out over there. So, just realized a minute ago I was 3 minutes away. Ah! There it is. So it might be like pausing y'all for this, because I don't know if my internet is doing its thing, right? Nah, Gould, loading all them mods for the 45 minutes, that's just foreplay. That's all that is. uh, it's just a foreplay. What's up, Joe 2.0? Oh, not much, man. Just chilling. No. I mean, let me go warm up to ATS. No. Yeah, that's why I do copyright-free music. I've streamed on Twitch for 8 years, dude. Twitch does copyrights a little bit worse than YouTube does, apparently. Look, Jared, that's too much stress to just play a fucking game, dude. Should be working, but you know what, Joe? You probably should be working. Yeah. I only use the artists that I know is copyright free. That way, if there's a thing, that way if I get a copyright strike, I can be like, hey yo, why did I get a copyright strike, dude? You said your shit was free from copyrights. Boston, yo, I hope you've been doing. Hope you've been doing all right. It has been a minute, man. Why did you have to go all the way down there?
What's up?
Why did you have to go all the way down there?
He has a different pickup spot?
We're at the pickup spot.
My GPS doesn't know where to take me.
You need to accept the same job. That'll set the waypoint to us.
I have a waypoint set too. I just made it freak out. I don't know why.
Lord have mercy. Yes, we have the 100
great.
the 100 anniversary ones. Yeah, that's true, Boston. What's up, Jace?
With you guys, I think.
I'm sorry. That couldn't be further away from the truth. And my name's not the truth. I normally don't like flame jobs. I'm not a big fan of flames on cars. But I don't mind this. You know, I mean, I don't know. No difference. Oh, hey, well, Boston. That is pretty true, man. It's good to see you. I do like seeing names that I recognize back after a long time and stuff. I just hope that everything's been going good in your life. That's all that. That's all we can hope for, right? Well, it's three different sets of flames. It's the front, the middle, and the back. The words come to life. There you go. Got the God rays coming through the peeking through the trees. Yeah, that, well, you know, I'm over here now. Well, this is our first week trying over here. In VTC, no, dude. Okay, let me go in order here. Well, Scott, I mean, it's all right. I can tell you one thing. You know, knock on wood, things have been a little bit smoother. But I'm thinking it's because I'm using an actual form of OBS instead of Streamlabs. Yeah, Emmett, it's. I'm not gonna be here for too much longer. We're probably gonna drop this load and then I'm gonna go get my kid. So let's see. Fight aside, the race was awesome. I enjoyed the shit out of it. Am I disappointed that Bubba didn't finish better than fourth? Yes, but I'm also happy that he got another top 5 for the season. The second takeaway is that people are way too fucking sensitive when it comes to the shit happening on the track. But what happened between Larson and Hamlin was good, hard freaking racing. The people are pissed because Hamlin won. People will be pissed if Larson won. You know, Larson was in the wall. It slowed him up enough to where, you know, if Hamlin backed out of it, you know, that was it. I don't think he would have got around. Period. What's up, Mars? How you doing? So, was the move dirty? In my opinion, no. That was a hard fought battle. He ran him down. You know, I'm doing amazing. If he didn't give up all of that time, if his car was good enough to keep away from Hamlin, especially on that last exchange, the last 2 laps, even when he got to his inside in 1 and 2, you know, then he wouldn't have had to worry about it. He would have won the race, 3rd win of the season. But this is not how it played out. Thank you, Jace. Jace, yeah. I about to say Chase. The 22 is public enemy number 1 around here. I'm sorry. I just cannot stand Lagrono. So, thank God.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It was a good, hard racing move, and I could even say, you know, if Bubba was in Larson's place, and it was Larson who did it to Bubba, or if it was anybody else in that field, even if Logano had did it to Bubba there, you know, if the roles were reversed, the cars were different, you know, Bubba's the one that got in the wall off the corner. Hamlin, I mean, because it wasn't like Hamlin got into the side of the car. He pushed through him. But that's because he was checking up because he was in the wall. You know, he had enough speed scrubbed off for Hamlin to get to his left rear quarter panel, the back bumper of the left rear bumper. Too quick to where Hamlin couldn't react. And he probably could have reacted a little bit sooner. He could have got off of the throttle. You know, it's a lot of coulda, shoulda, woulda stuff. But it's also the last lap of a race. Hamlin hadn't won since last year, almost an entire year. So, you know, I mean, he's gonna race a little bit more, harder, you know. Larson didn't complain about it after the race. You know, the entire race was good. Like it had good long runs. The short runs, I mean, the restarts are always going to be exciting because that car is a piece of shit and it's only good on the restarts. I mean, my God, dude, like, I don't mind Larson at all. Like, out of the Hendrick stable, like, he would be my most pulled for. You know? They, plus, you know, we got to get an autograph from Larson at Richmond, so, you know, that always helps. I mean, we got Gragson's autograph there, too. But, you know, I'm not complaining. But I just think, I get it. You know, your driver gets wrecked out of the lead. You know, it wasn't intentional. It's hard racing at the end. If the roles were reversed, I think Larson would have done the same thing. People were bitching at Larson for running Chase up the damn track, you know, trying to win an Auto Club last year. That one was more intentional than what Hamlin did to Larson last night, or yesterday. By far. But, you know. That's kind of our bread and butter there, Emmett. Or Wolfie. That's kind of our bread and butter. But I do, the fight, my breakdown of the fight, my analysis of the first round TKO by Ross Chastain on Noah Gragson. Gragson, for one, you shouldn't be bucking up on nobody looking like motherfucking Friar Tuck. Looking like a priest in the fucking 800s. You know, you gotta be better than that. All right, Scott. Hey, appreciate you hanging out with us for a little while. My boy looks like he confesses his sins on a regular basis. He does confessions to Father, forgive me, Father, for I sin. Like you sit there. Oh no, he did it. Gregson thought that motherfucker was just gonna sit there and take it and push. And I mean, love him or hate him, Chastain is definitely a polarizing motherfucker. And if he just popped him in his fucking mouth, dude. He said, it was so funny because I was like, hold on. What sucked? What needs to happen if they really think an ass whooping is what Chastain needs? NASCAR really needs to step in and put hockey rules in for fights. I mean, who has had that many moments in the last year? Nobody's had that many moments. You know? Hell, you would think that Bubba's win at Kansas would have been a lot bigger than what it was. But it wasn't, you know. It brought some more eyes. But Chastain, the Hale Melon, the fucking Martinsville race. People are still talking about that shit. You know? Who's talking about Michael McDowell winning the 500? Nobody. Who's talking about what else happened last season? Who else is talking about, you know, God knows, Chase winning at a road course, or Tyler Reddick winning this race or something from last year. They're still talking about that fucking Martinsville race. Now, it seems like we have fists thrown at least once a year. I'm hoping that it happens a little more. No, Packer. No, neither of them have been suspended or fined. You're not thinking of anything. Exactly, Jace. I mean, there's nothing that really happened last year except for Hale Melon. And it's like, what has NASCAR been missing? NASCAR has been missing memorable moments. NASCAR is missing an identity. They're missing so much shit. Yeah, penalties come out Tuesdays. I thought you were just meaning in general, you know. And to be perfectly honest with you, if they find anybody, they need to find the fucking officials and that dude in the gold shirt, because they ruined what could have probably brought at least a hockey audience over. I mean, shit. Did you see the commercials for that Dirt documentary? The docu-series that's going to be on Fox? If that don't bring if that don't bring eyes, you know. They got something going up for the World of Outlaws for on FS1, as far as like a little docu-series or something, kind of like what they did with you know they tried that Drive to Survive-esque type deal for NASCAR last year. I didn't even watch it. Oh well, they're promoting it on regular TV now, on regular Fox. Well, yeah, he is the biggest name in any of that kind of racing, honestly. I would almost argue that he is the biggest name in other shit. Now, you know Hamlin sent out for him to be like, look, motherfucker, I'll actually hit your ass. I ain't gonna sit there and just push you. I'm gonna beat the brakes off your bitch ass. That's what's gonna happen. I ain't Friar Tuck. But, I mean, you know, love him or hate him, Chastain has brought more eyes on the sport in this past year than any of the fucking racing on track. Any of the races, period. Oh, I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying that Larson is probably the biggest name in racing in the States. You know, outside... for series that are based out of the States. I don't know if, you know, you got IndyCar. I mean, who do you have from that that's actually like a household name? You know, Scott McLaughlin, but that's from, you know, V8 Supercars. Roman Grosjean, you know, he was from Formula One. But who has been a
freaking AI?
Who has been a uh-oh. Y'all good? You want me to stop? I'll roll slow till y'all get up here if you can.
Or go ahead.
You know,
I gotta check engine light now.
in NASCAR, I mean, you know,
Damn, I'm sorry about that.
Chase
Not
is the most popular driver, but you know, you don't hear his name going across multiple series. You know, Larson is, you know, he's running all of those dirt races. He's running all this extra shit. He's running the 500. Well, Kyle Busch hits the fucking nail on the head, man. With this car, dude. This car is an absolute fucking joke. The next gen cars should have never been a fucking thing. And the thing is, it was created to save these teams money, and to, you know.
Are you in the weigh station here?
I just turned in to let y'all catch up.
All right.
It's just all right, y'all are here. I'm just gonna go straight through it. Watch a car. But he's right about the car. All of them bitch about the car. Like, the car just sucks. It's a very, very horrid piece of machinery. It's hurt more drivers than it's helped. And just speaking from, you know, I mean, I've only driven it virtually. It's not like I can fit my fat ass in behind the seat or behind the wheel. But, you know, just offhand, with the experience on iRacing, and if that's how the car handles in real life, then my God, I feel sorry for the people. It just, they took, what I find funny with what they did with this car is they took everything that was great about the Gen 6 car and reversed it. The Gen 6 cars, they were great. They put on good races on road courses. They put on great races at short tracks. They put on great races at the mile tracks. They absolutely sucked at mile and a halves. And I will never judge a super speedway race as a good race, period. Bubba can win the 500 next year. You know, it's just until they get, I mean, you know, they've tried so many different things with the aero packages, and you know, they've thrown everything they can at the cars besides give them power and take aero out of it. You know, super speedway is no longer, you know, the same people will rise to the top. You know, there are good super speedway racers, but you know, there's no longer, you know, I'd say a solid, like, you know, like, you remember how they used to have road course ringers and all of this, that, and the other. There's no, you know, dead set, you know, oh, this person is actually going to win this. You know, I mean, and that's cool for the underdog. You know, I feel like they should have a fair shot. You know, just as well as anybody. But with how it's been the last couple of years, you know, it just hasn't been good. But you know, the next gen now, the short tracks suck, the mile tracks suck. You know, the only tracks that are good are the tracks that eat up the tires. Richmond, you know, Darlington's going to be a good race. The last couple of Darlington races have been good. I will say that. The old Atlanta, God, I wish they would have put those cars on old Atlanta. I think that would have been amazing. I mean, she can think about all she wants to. She got to have the sponsorships. And I don't know if GoDaddy's still with her or not. She had GoDaddy left her. They got that Nature's Bakery that that went bankrupt or whatever. Well, I don't. What they need to do with the next gen, if they actually want this car to be, you know, a success, is let them have some fucking power. Put 900 horsepower motors on that bitch. Put it back in the driver's hands, because the whole point of this car was to put it back in the driver's hands, and that worked for. Because I'll do the first couple of months with it, with, you know, the mechanical failures and the people spinning out, and, you know, just things happening like they used to. You know, back when the cars were crazy for them to control. That was great. The first couple of months last year, first couple of races, I'd say the first 10 races were great, minus Phoenix and Martinsville. Actually, the first Martinsville race wasn't. I didn't think that was that bad. There wasn't a bad race except for Phoenix. And if Texas was in the first 10 races, which I don't think it is, because fuck Texas. My God, Texas should not even be on the fucking schedule. It's a travesty. Anyways, I would love five lug wheels as well. But I get why they're doing, like, the single lug wheel doesn't bother me that much. What still bothers me, it shouldn't, but it has been, especially here lately, is like, especially when they go to do these throwbacks and the number placement is completely off. Like, they could push back. You know how my number is on my next gen? It still has enough of the side door to put the sponsor up there, you know, and put it up there decently. But I have it moved back. You know, I feel like Trackhouse does it the best with the paints now. But it's like, I don't mind that the number's forward. It's just when the tip of your number is in the fucking wheel well on the thing. Yeah, I'm good. Well, the way that they did Atlanta sucks. Now, if they give them the power to where it's not a super speedway anymore, and let that track age a little bit more, oh, dude, it's going to be fucking perfect. But it's too late in the season. It's too late in the season for them to give them an engine package. They're going to have to wait until next year if they want to give them any fucking motor. Which, again, like I said, they made this car to cut down costs. Well, the costs have been the same, if not more. All of the team owners have been like, it's the same or more. Meanwhile, you know, costs of everything is just getting driven up. You know, just everything is happening, right? So it just, it doesn't make sense as to why we got this car. I think it's easier for them to manipulate. I'm so sorry. They brake checked me in front.
I don't think we had any collisions back here.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Let me know. It was about an inch from your bumper, but it's okay.
They should have they should just tear Texas down. Honestly, Texas has no business hosting any fucking races in its shape, condition, configuration. Damn it! I had a point there. I was on my soapbox. I had a point. I think a lot of their problems can be solved by giving them power, like horsepower. Honestly, I think a lot of it could be like that. But see, now while I will semi-agree with that statement, Eric, I can't say for 100% that I would love for racing to go back to that era. Because of safety. Now, my issue with it, or what my stance would be on it, is if they can make them as safe as they were. Go back to the COTs. Go back to the COTs. The Gen 6s were great to have brand identity back. Necessary? Maybe. I mean, all they had to do to that Gen 6, literally all they had to do to the Gen 6 was give them composite bodies. And that would, you know... oh! Next gen... The next gens are the way that they are, so NASCAR can more easily manipulate the finishes and turn it more into WWE as far as like how that rolls. Even though, if you kind of look at it, if you look at it from a side-by-side standpoint, from last year to this year, it's looking rather similar, isn't it? You know, the Toyotas dominate a mile and a halves, right? I think they were stronger at Auto Club this year than they were last year. Of course, why? Now, I hated the Wangs too, but I want them on iRacing just because I want to drive them. But I still don't understand why we're doing Auto Club. But, you know, if somebody offers you that amount of money to take a little piece of your land, you still get to have a racetrack and shit. Yeah, I might have to do that there, Haas. So, I mean, honestly, you would have to be fucking stupid to not sit there and take all of that money and then, you know, still get to have a racetrack there for now, because, you know, with all of the redevelopment and all of that, you know, race weekends for those companies that get put into that industrial park and all of those housings and all of that shit that they're going to do to that land, you know, you kind of yeah, BKS, I'm gonna have to say you're a little cuckoo on that one. Well, I mean, the sport had to evolve. The sport had to get safer. The sport had to do stuff. I mean, that's like, you know, look at how, you know, the NFL has changed since, you know, they put they gave them concussion helmets, you know, or you know, how hockey changed after they made them wear helmets, or, you know, this, that, and the other, you know. I mean, it's kind of hard to make a comparison sticking ball sports with racing and shit. I mean, I think that's half the problem with half of these young guys out there. The cars are so safe now, you know, unless you're on dirt. I think you see a lot more respect on dirt than you do on pavement, period. Just because you know, and thank God for it, but the sense of the death danger is just not there anymore. So you're more than likely to make a lot more stupid moves, you know, when you don't have that fear than you are when you do, you know. They just don't think, you know. And I mean, I hate to, you know, even speak like that, but you know, it's the truth, man. They're not afraid, and that's what separated. See, that's what separated some of the guys back in the day from some of the other guys. I don't know how you make dirt cars any more safer than what they already are. I mean, you're strapping an engine to your asshole, you know. But you think about it, you know, you think about the guys who were great back in the day in NASCAR. Those are the guys who feared death the least, you know. You Pettys, you Pearsons, you Allisons, you know, they knew what they could get away with these cars. You know, they could, you know, they could also do a lot more with the cars too. But those are the ones who I feel like, you know, that's what NASCAR was. It was like, you know the risks, you know, risk versus reward. You know the risk going into it, but I think that has a lot to do with the lack of respect in the garage area and shit. And not only that, you also have you don't have a predominant figure in the garage area. The last, I think, Stewart? Who were we thinking was the last person that had a big boisterous voice in the garage area full time? Would it be Smoke? Junior? As popular as Junior is, I don't think he really had that kind of voice, you know, in the garage area. He had that voice with NASCAR, not in the garage area. I mean, even Harvick just... Why do you think he's retiring? I think Harvick could have another couple years in him, to be perfectly honest with you. I think he would have a good shot at being able to, you know, race Keelan. In a NASCAR series, you know, and I'm sure like when Keelan becomes of age, he'll go and get a truck and stuff. I mean, it could be as far back as that, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh fuck that! I'm gonna play it safe on this one. Fuck it. Me. Oh, is this articulated? Oh. I think I fucked up. Don't worry about me. Okay, don't worry about me.
It's not your fault. That's that's a horrible unloading spot.
Devin!
First.
Sir! Well, that's this car. See that alone should have you know, made these kids you know, respect shit, you know, a little bit more. It goes, man. You're good. We can do this again one day this week. I mean, I don't mind it.
This isn't gonna work. I'm gonna have to back all the way up.
Yeah, I just said fuck it. I can't be bothered.
I'm just playing it safe. I mean, it's up to you guys. Do you want me to play it safe, or do you want me to do it the way I want to do it?
Do it however you're gonna do it, man. I never answered the VTC question.
Yeah.
I don't have one. I don't give a shit. What, somebody gonna make fun of you in the comments?
No, it'll just take time.
Do it, man. It's fine. I got about 30-45 minutes. You know what? Yeah, probably. If you need me to move, I can move. I don't mind.
You're fine.
10-4. Damn, we had 40 people at one time. That's fucking nuts. That's cool, man. It's so cool. I really appreciate it. Hey, you're my friend. My friend. I don't know. I know the NASCAR conversation is boring to a lot of people because some people know what I'm talking about, some people don't. I'm sorry. You know, that's what I'm passionate about, dog. You know? So. Do you feel my fish tonight? Insta train from Blammo. Attaboy. That's what I was trying to do originally. But it wanted to be a b-hole. Hold on, what? What? I thought that you had to back it in there, bud. So are you trying to like cheat the Matrix or like? Hey, what's up, Nathan? Also out there,
I'm trying to bully it into submission.
I can see that. Okay. Because I was like, hold on, you're supposed to back that bitch in. Yeah, it's not working for him, is it? Hey, it's not working, is it?
It'll work. I just should have done it right the first time.
There was a saying that in one of my dad's old jobs. Dirt foot, do it right the first time. Actually, amazing my wife hasn't. Hey, I'll go ahead and get the kid. We'll see if that works. Actually, I will go ahead and get the kid. Oh, that's the actual thing. No, I want text to speech. Where's text to speech? Look now. Look now, brown cow. What are you? What is this bullshit? Oh, okay. I will go get the kid after I get off of my stream. Love you.
I done put shit.
Hey, it's okay. Sometimes you just gotta be defeated. Lush! What's up, bud? Easier. I can't believe there's many of y'all here. Really freaking appreciate it. Conquered? Holy shit. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I can't hear him. I just shit my pants. Come back on that, Rubber Ducky. Adam! What's up, bud?
My engine keeps stalling.
I feel like it's not just your engine stalling.
From that collision earlier. I'm also out of gas.
We actually 71 was our top.
Just make it do it.
It should be entered, but you have to wait for the prompt. Hell yeah, Plush. Let me borrow some of that energy, dog. Because my ass, I woke up at 10 and I was like, fuck. Let me just go ahead and get up. I just went and got up and come up here. Let me stream it. We're almost at 3 hours strong now. Strong. Let me do. What? Yeah, sure. Dude, I ain't got no idea, Ken. You know damn good and well. I ain't got no idea. Um, no, I really have no earthly idea, dude. And I apologize for that. Um, I just yeah. I'm just looking at other shit. I don't know if he's talking to me or not. You know, that would probably be, you know. Yeah. Hey, you good?
Yeah, I gotta go to a service station and a gas station.
Why not both? Let me see if I can find a really quick trip here. I got a viewpoint up here I need to get, I guess. Why is there a picture thing right here? Oh, shit.
but
Where's Alex at when you need him? Is Gark? Well, yeah, the gates went down. All right. I'm a professional. There's a mod for that. Get the fuck out of here. You gonna really make me do all of that? Oh, this mod's only got the Norfolk Southern Railroad. I want CSX.
I almost just killed the cop. Well, that's not good.
Typical night on OCRP.
It's fine, he was in my way. He ran a stop sign.
Oh, I need to not be on the brake when I do that. Isn't that right? No? Okay.
Okay, I'll be honest, I ran a stop sign.
Yeah, 10-4. Whoa. She texted me back. She texted me. Is that right? Would you haven't taken a break? Delete. I don't care if you want to. That's cool. I love storms. Especially storms that start with J. Oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Ow. Oh shit. Fuck. Oh. Oh god, it hurts. I'll see if I can get some stability for my shoulder. I don't have full range of motion. God, man. Whoa. I mean, I didn't use the money cheat. This has been my same profile that I've used since started ATS. Oh, I never even some of y'all know how I got ATS, some of y'all don't. So if you're new around here, hi, how you doing? By the way, if you like what you see and you're not already subscribed to us, if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button and maybe hit the notification button, and then we can have some fun together. So here is the thing. Some videos here. I fortunately, when I first started streaming, this was like well, I wouldn't say when I first started streaming. It was around that time, because we all got to hang out with I used to be a part of this group called GTR Live. We used to like broadcast. If you watch iRacing on Twitch and you know of Bottom Split, that's what we did before Bottom Split became a thing. We went to the Bottom Split of the Rookie Street Stock Series and just sit there and joke over the just commentate and joke over the stuff. Well, it got a little serious to where we got, some actual broadcasting options and stuff. But that was before the market was oversaturated with people. Right? So oh shit, they're talking. I'm sorry, I was tabbed out. That's my bad. So what had happened was, when ATS came out, I couldn't afford it, right? And they were doing a convoy in it, and I was just sitting there. I did like some iRacing or something, and then like after I was done with my stream, we were in a TeamSpeak. This was before Discord was a thing, and we were in the TeamSpeak together. And I was drinking, and finished up doing what I was doing. And the guy who was the leader of the stuff, between him and, I don't know if you've heard of Matt Malone, but between us and them, and I think one other streamer at the time, we all did a convoy. It was like when Truckers MP came out. Hey, thank you, Scott. Really appreciate it, bud. I'm not winning. I don't care.
That's the spirit.
We like I said, I was drinking and stuff, and I'm just sitting in there talking with them while they're going on. We had a consecutive convoy going on multiplayer, Truckers MP, for over 36 hours, with various people leading the convoy, but it was 36 hours straight, like continuously, over whatever, like 3 states we had out at the time.
So apparently I don't have 18th gear anymore.
That could be an issue.
Yeah, and also my motor goes clink, clink, clink when I shift.
You're not hitting your clutch right then.
Yeah, I know how to use a clutch.
Yeah, maybe not then.
It also does it when I accelerate.
Oh. Nifty.
Have you tried turning it on and off again? It does it on its own.
So, basically, we're sitting there talking and stuff, and I pass out. Like, I'm not streaming, I'm on their stuff, I'm dead to the world, snoring, sawing logs. I really need a sleep study done. Maybe I can actually get some fucking sleep when I do that. But, I digress. I'm dead to the world and shit, just snoring and everything. So what they did was they moved me to a different room in the TeamSpeak while I'm still asleep. And I was asleep on that motherfucker for like 3-4 hours, dude. I was passed out. Well, I wake up. They're getting ready to stop. And, I think they checked on me like one last time or something and like woke me up. And I'm like, and then, you know, I go pass out wherever the hell I passed out at. I get back on Steam and they done bought me a copy of the game. So yes, how I got ATS is more funnier than yours. Because you probably just bought it, or you had a friend gift it to you, you know, out of the kindness of their hearts, or something, or you got it off Steam Keys, or you know, something. Yeah, mine was, I got drunk, and they just gave me shit. Not the first time that I got drunk and had shit given to me. I need to turn this adaptive cruise control bullshit off. Yeah, we might have a problem here.
What kind of problem?
We're in the wrong lane kind of problem. Oh, I know. Sean put it up. It's like 30 minutes of it just zooming in on me passed out. I'm glad I don't do that shit no fucking more, man. Like I don't, you know, if you can enjoy alcohol responsibly, by all means, have fun with it. If all you're doing is just getting blacked out drunk and, you know, you can't handle your shit, it might be time to, you know, call it quits on that, like I had to. You'll thank yourself later for it, believe me. I'm officially, I just crossed the 4-year mark, the 6th on being sober. So, cheers for 4 years, baby. I'm over 2 years smoke-free because I quit before my 30th birthday. So, you know. And it's nothing, you know, it's nothing crazy, it's nothing, you know, anything major. It just, you know, there's certain times in life you got to make decisions. What's up, J-Dub? And, you know, you'll never know. You know, like I said, you know, it doesn't bother me. Like there's been some times here recently where it's like, yeah, I really want to fuck a cigarette because I'm stressed the fuck out. Or, you know, I wouldn't mind a fucking beer or something, you know, that looks pretty cool. But it's like, I just don't, I'm not gonna chance it. Ain't no need to risk it for the biscuit. I'm better off without it. So what I would well, not really at my worst. So what really put my dick in the dirt was moonshine. When I was working at the pawn shop, I had a guy or two that used to just bring us like homemade shit, and it was fucking delicious. And that's what really fucks you over, is really delicious taste in alcohol. That was the last time for that. But what I used to drink was at my worst, when I was really heavily drinking, I was drinking 4 or 5 nights a week and getting 2 40s, 2 40-ounce bottles of Colt 45 and a 12-pack. And what I would do is drink the oh god, well, he's dead. I would drink the 2 40s and then sip on the 12-ounce beers until I was done. I would consume at least half of the 12-pack, if not 3/4 of it.
Why, oops?
And yeah.
I probably accidentally killed a person at that stoplight.
It just wasn't
That's an oops.
it's not good. I was not in a good place, and it was like, you know, I really wasn't all that, you know, I didn't particularly care for my job. I didn't hate my job, but I didn't particularly care for it. Ooh, this one should be good. You know, it just the worst part about it is being bored. You know, you're sitting there, you're bored, you ain't got nothing to do. You know, for big people like myself, you know, you'll end up finding like a little bit of nabs or something. You know, something to munch on. You know, that cures the boredom, which is not good, because then, you know, hi, how you doing? You get as big as I fucking am. Also, without any exercise or anything like that, you know, like, hey, how you doing there, bud? You know. Shit, I can't see. It's just, you know, it's just how it is, man. You know, if you got to be able to know your limits, know what you you know what you can do, and what you shouldn't do, and everything. And you know, believe me, you'll be better for it when you figure it out. It's just growing up. The problem is, Eric, is that I'm here all the time. Oh, I'm late by an hour and 14 minutes. Oopsie doopsies. That actually wasn't a bad place to park at. So, you know, it is what it is. I need to get me a new screenshot. Ah, dude, freaking, it didn't matter, soda or whatever, just didn't matter for me. In your skin. This is a lot better. I will say that. Perfect. All right, so I got a new thumbnail for Convoy. Sweet. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to take pictures, it's cool. This will be where I get off of here. We normally like take pictures after convoys anyway, but I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight, today, whatever time this is.
Yeah, 3 in the afternoon almost.
It is 5 minutes past, but yes.
It's only like noon for me.
Oof. Yeah, that's more than what I thought we would have over here, so I appreciate it. Like I said before, if you haven't followed, you haven't subscribed or anything, you want to become a member or stuff, you know, get the cool emotes and all of that stuffs, you can. Just appreciate y'all coming out. We will be back tonight with some racing. Gonna do some iRacing over here. I've got like 10 minutes to make a thing and then put something else out there. So y'all I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. Y'all good?
Yeah.
10-4. Thank you. Okay, bye. Yeah, I had a lot of fun there. Big shout out to Zebra and Nick for hanging out with us on that. That was a lot of fun. So, yes. Appreciate y'all coming out. We will be back tonight for some racing. I swear to God, Jerry. I'm gonna try to make the OCRP race tonight. I may not. I may. I don't know yet. So we'll see what goes on with that. But until then, y'all have a great rest of your day. Let me see if I can't. What is it? Customization. Add. Who's doing stuff? Okay, nobody's doing stuff right now. So, yes, we are going to be over here on YouTube tonight. At least he is consistent. This is fucking true. All right, y'all. Take care. Love y'all. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.